It's recording. Hey guys!
Hi!
This is more ECVideos.
It is.
In less than 2 weeks we have uploaded.
That is a goal.
It's achievement.
Yeah. So today we are doing...
things girls do that boys don't understand.
And we basically took a survey. We went through the boy contacts in Charlotte's phone.
Of Johnny, Kyle,
Cameron, Frank, Ben.
Michael, Ben, Alex,
James.
James. Thanks. Let's get started.
Yes. The first thing.
Girls go into the toilet together. When you go to the toilet, to either wee, make up or talk.
Or do all three.
Exactly. Mainly all three.
You could sit in a cubicle and be
Have a
like,
little
hey
chat,
girl, you know
you're
the
one
boys
girl,
are weird, and just be weird, and you're chatting, and you come out the toilet, you're still chatting, and then you're doing your makeup, and yeah, basically. The way we're doing it for you, so you can have time to talk about everything.
Exactly. See how
get your
things are
opinions
going.
out.
Yeah, all done. Why do we have a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear?
Boys cannot say that we have a closet full of clothes and have nothing to wear.
I know so many boys that like,
what we're gonna wear today. It is hard though as well because your clothes aren't organised into outfits. You'll get like a top and you'll be like, where are the trousers? You get a trouser and you'll be like, where's the top?
Exactly.
You need everything to be matching.
Like sometimes the colours don't match and you're just like, right. The next three are basically the same, but we've compiled them into 3 separate questions.
Okay.
Right. When we are annoyed, we're not always on our period. Some people like, if you're like really annoyed, you'll be like, are you on your period? You're on your period. And you'll be like, no, I'm not on my period.
That does really annoy me as well when I'll like say one thing and boys like, are you on your period? And I'm just like, no.
The next one is that when you are on your period, we are not always emotional. People are like, if you're on your period, you're like always emotional when you're not. Like, I'm never emotional when I'm on my period. I'm really happy.
That's too much information.
TMI.
Sometimes girls do get emotional on their periods because it messes up your hormones.
Exactly.
It's just science. It does, but then you're not always emotional.
All the boys said on the phone to me, and this was the #1
in the
thing.
exact same words as
Exactly. Why do girls bleed from their vaginas? Let's just think about that.
Let's think. Deep thoughts.
Why do we bleed out of our vaginas? Maybe because it's science and every other girl does.
It's nature.
It's just human nature to do it. We don't mean to. Like, do you think we have a choice?
Yeah, do you think we want to?
No! I'm sure it'd be a lot more painful if you bleed from your penis every month. Why do we like bad boys? I personally don't like bad boys. I think they're douches.
We don't, I don't like bad boys that are like horrible, like they're really horrible, like, and mean. I don't like that kind of like bad boy, but in films when you see a bad boy, they're actually generally attractive and they always end up getting the girl a lot of the time.
Most girls in real life, if there was like a douchey, hot, really bad personality guy and versus like a nerdy, really good personality, like you can see the good side of him, then you'd go for the nerdy one.
But in films, it's completely different,
Yeah,
and you're like, yeah, bad boys in films. Whoa.
Why do you say you like a guy but don't do anything about it? Basically, we need reassurance. We don't say anything because we don't know how you're feeling.
Sometimes it is confusing for us. We don't always understand our
That's why
own
we have to
feelings.
talk to our best friends.
Yeah, it's like virtually press send from them. Virtually press send for them through FaceTime.
Like me. No,
Erin, like me.
Why don't we make decisions? If someone says to me, what film do you want to watch? I'll pick a film. I won't be like, I don't know.
I think
what
it's quite
film do you want to
stereotypical
watch?
for girls. It's quite like stereotypical for girls. In my opinion, I'm not good at decision making. It's not because I'm a girl, it's just because I'm not good at decision making. And
that's just story of your life.
Yeah, it's like some boys aren't good at decision making either.
Why do we laugh or look at each other when nothing funny is said and we just like look at each other, like even if like across the room? Because we know the look.
It may be just me and Charlotte because like, the person who asked this was...
The person who said this.
I think is directing it us. A lot of the time it won't be in conversation, but me and Charlotte will just give the look to each other. Like the boy look, like, you know, like, yeah.
Why do we wear makeup?
We want to! I think girls wear makeup because it makes them feel good, not necessarily because we feel like we believe that we look good with makeup on. It's just, it makes us feel good inside.
When you get into a relationship, you just take it off and then just be like, ah, there's nothing you can do about it now.
Look at my double chin! Connected to our viewers.
Yeah. What viewers?
Exactly.
Do girls poo and fart?
This really bugs me. Of course we poo. Seriously, like boys poo. It's not just like a boy thing. That really Frustrates me, of course we poo. Yeah. Every single person.
If your relationship gets to farting stage, you know that you're comfortable with that guy.
Yeah.
Like, if you start farting, like, you're just like the height of the relationship. When girls say they aren't bothered, but they actually are, because we don't want to seem too needy or
That's quite a, like, I don't know how to use that in choice of words. When girls say that we're okay and we're not, I think that's what
that's
it means.
just to, like, it's sort of to give a hint to, like, the boys, like, no, you need to, like, comfort me. Like, I'm not fine, I'm just saying that. Like,
yeah, you should.
that's sort of like,
know
you need to take a hint. That's.
I think you should know by the way the girl acts if they're okay or not. And
Yeah.
a lot of the time we do it because if we do say we're not okay, then it kind of like you get like labelled that you're attention seeking.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get that label, so then you're just like, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not!
That's the end of the answers.
That is our answers.
Thank you to everyone who, out of my contact list, that answered.
Especially a big shout out to Michael.
Because he actually asked for it. You can also follow us on all of them Instagrams, and we can, and Twitters, and you can DM us, like our Instagram photos.
We will talk to you back.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions what we can do, DM us, comment, whatever, just give us some feedback. So yeah, see you whenever we bother to do a film video.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.